Hi guys, welcome to a new video on the channel. This is going to be reviewing the FA Cup fourth round draw. Now I'll be doing the prediction video for the games nearer the time, but just for now it's to go through the FA Cup draw and just have a look at the potential ties that could be there. So Watford or Tranmere versus Wolves or Manchester United. Now obviously the Wolves-Man United game kept everyone asleep, so hopefully that replay will be a little bit more interesting. Watford or Tranmere. Don't knock Tranmere. They're going to go there and they're going to give it all their best at home. So that could be interesting. Hull versus Chelsea. I think for Hull that's a good tie. Obviously it gets the cameras possibly there. It's going to get the money, so that's going to help as well. Southampton versus Middlesbrough or Spurs. Obviously Spurs and Middlesbrough go to a replay at Tottenham. This could be interesting. Middlesbrough are going to go there. They're not going to fear anything after what happened, so it's going to be a good tie. QPR versus Sheffield Wednesday. Obviously QPR having this great run at home at the moment, scoring goals for fun. Sheffield Wednesday won't be wanting to go there anytime soon, so they have to see how the next few games go for them. Bournemouth versus Arsenal. Now, well done. Arsenal won last night 1-0 against Leeds. My prediction, obviously 2-2 or 3-2 to Arsenal, didn't come through. Leeds could easily have scored. They played brilliantly last night, but fair play to Arsenal, and it's Bournemouth you play in the next round. Northampton versus Derby County. I think for Northampton again, it's a wonderful tie like the Hull game. They get the big boys there. It should have the cameras as well, and it should be a really good fixture as well. Brentford versus Leicester City. Now, Brentford obviously playing their last season at Griffin Park, so for Leicester City it'd be a nice way of having a big side there before you leave for the new stadium. Millwall versus Sheffield United. I think this is going to be a really close tie. I don't think it's going to be as straightforward as everyone's saying. I think Millwall even will go into that game with a lot of confidence, so it could be interesting. Reading or Blackpool versus Cardiff or Carlisle United. Now Blackpool obviously came to our gaff on Saturday, and fair play to them. They held us, and they could easily have won it. They got the penalty late on, so we've got to go to Blackpool with respect. I think it's going to be a tough game for us, but we'll see how we get on. I'll review it obviously closer to the time. Cardiff or Carlisle, again, doesn't matter who you play. Both of them are going to be up for this. It's going to be an interesting replay, that one. West Ham versus West Brom. This has got a really good feel about it. A very interesting tie. Sounds FA Cuppy, so it's going to be really good. Don't know if FA Cuppy is a word, but there we go. Burnley versus Norwich. Again, it's an all Premier League tie. Two struggling sides, but I think that there could be some goals in this game. But again, we'll get to those predictions at the time. Bristol Rovers or Coventry versus Birmingham City. Now, this is the one that's got the fans going, come on Coventry. Because if you didn't know, which you probably do, Coventry City actually play at Birmingham City's ground. So this will be a very weird away game for Birmingham City, because they'll be playing at Birmingham City, but they'll be away to Coventry at Birmingham. So yeah, it's going to be hilarious. Very, very funny if that does happen, but that's with no disrespect to Bristol Rovers. Obviously if Bristol Rovers get through, then that's fair enough, but that could be interesting. Manchester City versus Fulham. I think that's a really interesting tie. Fulham have got the potential to go there and cause a shock. Not many people will predict it, but I think it's going to be an interesting game. Rochdale or Newcastle versus Oxford. Fair play to Oxford. We didn't get them, unfortunately, but I think that game with Rochdale or Newcastle, the replay is going to be interesting, and see who Oxford get. And obviously for Oxford, if they do get Newcastle, with no disrespect to Rochdale, then obviously that's another big game for their fans. Obviously they had the City game, and now they've got this one, so fair play to them. Portsmouth versus Barnsley. Another good cup tie. I think Portsmouth have got the chance of a good cup shock here. Barnsley aren't playing so well at the moment, but again, we'll go with the predictions when we get to it. Bristol City or Shrewsbury versus Liverpool. Now, this is a big game for both teams, because if they get through against each other, then they're going to have Liverpool and the soon-to-be Premier League champions, and it's going to be a good game. I think for Shrewsbury, if they can somehow get past Bristol City, that would be fantastic for them. That's an amazing tie. So it's going to be good. Those ties are going to be played across the weekend of the 24th to the 27th of January, and everyone will be vying for a place in the last 16. So, like I said, it's just a very quick video, this one, just to go through the draw quickly for those that might have missed it. I'm going to do another video in a moment, which is the review for the games tonight. Obviously, the Carabao Cup, the EFL Trophy, the FA Trophy, and that. So please, watch that one as well. The link will be in the video at the end. Don't know why I did that, but it'll be on the screen. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'd like to try and get up to as many subscribers as I can. If I can do, then I'll be able to do some competitions and some prizes and stuff, which will be nice, and giveaways. So yeah, thank you for the sort of continuous support, and please like and subscribe, and enjoy the rest of your afternoon.